I'm your host Glenn, and today we're in Redmond, Washington, and we're going to be going along the Sammamish River Trail. This is a multi-use trail. Walkers, joggers, bicyclists use this. It's a really nice, easy trail, and it's perfect for me because I really don't like riding along the roads along here. I prefer to find these multi-use trails where I know my interaction with vehicles is going to be at a minimum. So I'm going to get started here. We're going to work our way along through Redmond and onto the river trail, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to shoot some angles from different parts of my bike just to keep it interesting. And at the end of the video, if you have some comments or questions, make sure you put them down there in the comments section. All right, let's get started. We start our journey today with Redmond Town Center on our right. RTC, as it's known, is centered around an open-air mall, a rarity in western Washington, and includes businesses, a hotel, many restaurants, and often hosts festivals and markets. Here we're going to make a left at Bear Creek Parkway. There seems to be a Bear Creek Street everywhere you go in Washington. After a short ride along Bear Creek Parkway, we're going to arrive at Leary Way. After taking a left on Leary Way, we cross the street to get onto the Sammamish River Trail. The name Sammamish is derived from the Snoqualmie language. It's an anglicized spelling meaning people of Lake Sammamish. There are several bridges we'll pass under. This one is for Redmond Way. And this railroad trestle reminds us of Redmond's history as a railroad stopping point. Lots of people pass me. Here we're going under the 85th Street Bridge. On the right here is the Redmond Senior and Community Center. Now we're passing under the 90th Street Bridge. The Sammamish River, also known as the Sammamish Slough, runs 14 miles from Lake Washington to Lake Sammamish through Redmond, Woodinville, Bothell, and Kenmore. This bridge takes you to a gravel path that runs from Woodinville to Merrimore Park for horse riders. This is the 116th Street Bridge next to the 60 Acres Park. The poplar trees planted alongside the trail here were planted in the 1990s to help break up the wind and enhance the natural beauty of the Sammamish River Valley. Now we're going under the 124th Street Bridge, and I should note that at most of these bridges there is a paved path that leads you up to the road. It was very nice of this guy to pull over and let me by. Now, I may be biased, but the summers here in Western Washington are the best. Sunny, not too hot, and so many great places to enjoy the natural world. The Sammamish River Valley used to be an agricultural focused area, but in recent years the biggest crop has been light industry, office buildings, and apartments. I do like these condos, southern facing, relatively private back courtyards, and views of the river. This is the 145th Street Bridge we're passing under. No, I didn't attend Oxford University. The valley the Sammamish River flows through is very flat, so the river doesn't flow fast, making it easy to paddle upstream and then just sort of coast back down to Redmond. This is the Wilmot Gateway Park in Woodinville. It's a good place to stop for a while, take a break, have a drink of water, snack. Just after the Wilmot Gateway Park, we go under one of the few remaining railroad trestles in the area and the 175th Street Bridge. And one more railroad trestle. After this last railroad trestle, the trail narrows a little bit. It then widens out again as we approach Interstate 405. There always seems to be construction going on here. Lots of blackberry bushes on the side of the trail, and they looked ripe. Well, I've made it to 405 here, and that's about a little shy of 9 miles, and I think this is far enough for the day. I found some blackberries as well along the side here. So I'm going to have a little snack of blackberries and head back. And what I'm going to do, I'll set my camera up to do a time lapse or hyperlapse of the ride back, just so you guys can see the whole ride, but really fast. After you've watched this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you like it and you want to see some more, and put some comments or questions down there in the comment section. And as always, my friends, just because we're missing a part does not mean we have to miss out. And there they go with the construction again on 405. It never ends. Come on, let's go for that hyperlapse ride. Alright, so made it back to my car, and so this worked out to be a 17-mile ride. A very pleasant ride, really nice and easy multi-use trail along the Sammamish River. If you're in the Sammamish area, or if you're in the Redmond area, Kirkland area, or even in Seattle, you want a nice, easy, pleasant ride, this is a good one. I really recommend it. You don't have to worry about traffic really. That part where I was crossing the road, well, there's other places you can park where you don't even have to do that. You can start this ride from Marymore Park, or you can start it up in Bothell. And this trail, if I remember correctly, does connect to the Burke-Gilman Trail. So you can do like a massive, huge loop and do, you know, dozens of miles if you started here. It's really kind of nice. So this has been a good ride. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you got thoughts or comments, put them down in the comment section there. Give this a like, give this a thumbs up, and subscribe if you'd like to see more from Amputee Outdoors. See you out there.